Ambassador Tracy Garvey, Princess Crown, Rosie Babs, Baby Williams. Oh, don't worry, when you marry, why don't you sọ̀rọ̀ mi gbàdúrà mi? Èmi nígbà tí ṣe kiri wọn. Ẹwà tó mi kò ṣeun tì. Káyọ̀ ìgbòmíràn ìgbà. Princess dúró sinmi. Princess Crown Blessing Ayi. Lọ́rùn ọba Èdùmàrè Fadékẹ́mi ìfẹ́ Olúwa. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ kẹ́ni tó bá wù ẹ́ o wọ́n ṣàánú fún ọ nínú àwọn tó ti yà sọ́tọ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣàánú fún Elédùmarè ká mi mọ́ wọn o. Àṣàgbọ̀nyìn John Ward Kẹ́mi Ayélàgbé Débánkẹ́ Ṣòróyè Ìnẹ́gbẹ̀ Precious. Má jẹ́ kó dọ̀sán. Ọlárẹ̀wájú ayé yìí. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ mi bàbá má jẹ́ kó fò mí ru. Kèmi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ kiri mọ̀ nílò. Yẹ́bísí Rahman Aloha Moy Williams má jẹ́ kó dọ̀sán. Oyè Sheikh Ìṣọ̀kẹ́. Má jẹ́ kó fò mí ru. Kèmi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ kiri mọ̀ nílò. Wó. Bàbá gbọ́. Fọlọ́nṣọ́ Àgòrò Olúmẹ̀sẹ̀ David, how you doing? Yomi Jẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ Manoga. Esther Ọmọtáyọ̀. Amadi Teresa. Josephine Alade. Arẹwà Angel. My own people just dey enter. My people just dey comot. They just dey enter line. I just dey feel cold. Ṣeun Ọbádélé. Yay! Ṣé ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi? Ọjọ́ Adénẹ́kàn Azim. Ọjọ́ wọn má jẹ́ kémi tọrọ jẹ. Bàbá jọ̀wọ́ má jẹ́ kémi tàràkà. Èyí máa fi ìbànújẹ́ lólé ayé mi. Ìgbẹ́gbẹ́ ìjọba bàbá èyí máa fi. Ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ bàbá gbọ́. Yẹmí omi ṣìkọ̀ Arẹwà Angel. Bàbá bàbá gbọ́ àdúrà mi. Òwúrọ̀ ọjọ́ ayé mi. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ bí omi àjòwúrọ̀ mọ́. Ó sọ ayé mi o. Ọmọ Bernard Olúwatówò Fáyọyì. Èmi lálẹ́ kí máma lọ pọ̀npọ̀npọ̀npọ̀n. Yé! Gàdìgàgà. Yé! Báyé bá ń yáyé mo máa bá wọn já. Béèyàn bá jẹ́yàn mo máa jẹ́yàn. Tó bá yọ kí n máa bọ́ ọjọ́ yọ. Nígbà tí ìgbà tó rùn bá yọ kí n máa bọ́rùn yọ. Yé! Ìgbà tí ìgbà tọ́jọ́ bá ń yọ. Màmá bọ́jọ́ yọ yéye. Bórun bá ràn. Yé! Bórun ràn. Tọ́jọ́ bá ń yọ. Màmá bọ́jọ́ yọ. Yé! Ó wọlé. Bórun bá ràn. Màmá bórun ràn. Wọ́n sọ pé kò ní dojúrú. Èmi àríbá ti ṣe màrọ́nà gbégbá. Láyé ń ká mi. Yé! Ọmọ wọn ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà o. Bring it back. Gbélé. You know what I'm saying? No dumb moment, man. Adéọlá Ayọ̀délé Òjó. You know what I'm saying? We need to be happy. You got to be happy. All right, for the benefit of those people who don't know about this book yet, we have another 500 copies left. 500 copies of this book left. We printed 3,000 copies after the first one. And we have 500 copies left of this book. If you want to get a copy of it, go on Amazon or probably come into my inbox, send me a message or make a phone call to me, 405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach me. This is Unlocking the Hidden Treasures in Your Wife. Unlocking the hidden treasures in your wife. Your wife is beautiful. Your wife is fantastic. Your wife is powerful. All right. If you understand it, if you know it, I'm telling you, you are going to enjoy your marriage. If you can actually just treat your wife correctly, if you can treat your wife nicely, you can respect your wife and actually make her happy, you are going to unlock the hidden treasures in her, and she will go to work for you. Women, they have the power to go to work. When they go to work, I'm telling you, your life can never remain the same. You're going to continue to be happy. You're going to continue to thank God. Because if a woman should go to work on your behalf, so many things can happen. So many things can happen. Okay? They got power. You don't want to mess with a woman. You don't want to mess with her husband. You don't want to mess with her children. If you do that, you yourself, you will understand that it's not going to be easy. Oh, man. Why is this thing doing this? Come on, don't do this to me right now. Okay. Let's lock you up right this position here. All right. You will find out that it's not going to be easy. I always say there's a lot of women that you see a lot of women, they have makeup on, they have their wig on, they have their nails done, lipsticks all over, and all kinds of stuff. They're shaking all around, going to parties and dancing. You will think they're not spiritual until you touch their husband. You will think they're not spiritual until you touch their children. That's when you see them walk into the house and then they throw the gele away. They remove the makeup in their face. They remove the ro and the buba and everything. And they go naked on God. Like as if to say they want to seduce God. They go naked on God and they rack over. They have a room. They call it the war room. It's in their house. That's when you will know. You don't understand. You see, if a woman should go to work for you as a man, if they wake up in the morning and then they enter into the war room because of your life can never remain the same. I'm not kidding. Women, forget about those creatures. When God created them, he himself looked at them and said, I don't understand this people. All right? Women are so powerful that he put a lot of stuff into them. A lot of stuff into women that if women can smile on your life. Oh, if women can smile on your life, you know why me I'm prosperous today? Because everybody, you see all these people on my network, they are all women, they're smiling, they're happy, they pray for me, they throw grenade of happiness to me. Every day I'm exploding with goodness of God. Every day I talk to women. And then they say, Pastor Life, God will bless you, God will bless you. The more they are praying for me, the more my life is skyrocketing. You don't understand. Women are powerful. God can never joke with the words of women. When they pray, God will listen. God will listen. They are the instrument of God, the manufacturing company of God. I'm telling you, that women, they are powerful people. So if you get this book, you're going to be able to see your power as a woman. You're going to be able to see the power of a woman and how you can activate that power to go to work for you. Okay, like I said before, women, they wake up for two things. Number one, women, they wake up and they look at you when you're snoring, they want to choke your neck. They say, who's the man now? You think you are the man, which man you be? You want to man, to man. And then the second reason why they wake up because they want to pray for you. They wake up because they want to pray for you. They wake up, they go to the prayer room and then they fire prayer because of your life. Let my husband skyrocket, let my husband explode, let my enlarge his coast, enlarge his territory. That's stuff. They go and then they pray, they go naked on God. And God will answer their cry. But you be there, who's the man? You be, why don't you go call? Why don't you go call us on Kaka? Would you do a man? We will go Casori Amadide. Oh, Moko like that. Lord, what you do? You do one more con when Yakato when you look at you. Our road bars on my ballet. Oh, Mama, my job, Mama. You will get that really. Mi mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ga abájọ tí wọ́n fi sọ pé ẹ máa ń ro ìgbà aṣọ kò kí ń balẹ̀ ó máa ń di mínísíkẹ̀tì nídìí ìgbà aṣọ mọ̀mọ́ ó ń di mínísíkẹ̀tì ẹ ti ga gan o ẹ mo bẹ̀rù yín gan ma ẹjọ́ ẹ máa ń jí lóru o ẹjọ́ mọ́. You see, when they wake up at night, you won't believe it. They have so much power they can do anything. You ó ṣe kàkàkàkà lọ́sàn-án ọmọ ó ti mọ anything. Àwọn tó yẹ pé òun wọ́n pè wọ́n ní àjẹ̀dọ̀ èèyàn má bì. Wọ́n bí rárá wọ́n á jẹ́ ìdò ẹ̀ wọ́n á jẹ́ kídìní ẹ̀ jẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ní bí. Ambassador, where you dey? Mo gi àwọn màmá ni o. So if you need a copy of this, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo sorry pé mo dé bẹ̀rẹ̀ o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo sorry o. Now the issue is if you want a copy of this, make a phone call to me. You're gonna get it. And then the Lord will bless you in Jesus' name. I'm sorry, women, please, I'm sorry. So that's just the issue right there. That's the way it is. Come on, man. You know, we need to respect the women. We need to love the women. We need to make them happy. When they're happy, they go to work. I was begging Olorilola. I said, Olorilola, please, so I just want only $1 billion. Only $1 billion. Just enter into the bank and just bring out $1 billion for me. I don't know how you're going to do it, though, but just enter and come out. Because I know women. Women have power. They can do anything. Praise God. Ambassador has gone to the gym. Okay. All right. So today, let's get to business real quick because of our time. Now, the issue is this. Somebody gave me a call. I said, Pastor, I'm very, very sensitive. I said, what do you mean being sensitive? He said, well, I am protective of myself. I don't want to get scammed. I don't want anybody to use me for paper. And I want to get married. So every time I enter into a relationship, I will ask questions upon questions upon questions, and this and this and this and this and this and this and stuff. And then before I get to know it, the man will leave. I said that's okay, that's fine. There is still something we can do about it. And I posted it, and I don't understand why people do this. People always want to use their own situation to judge issues. You don't use your situation to judge issues. All right, you don't. You don't use your own pain, what you're going through, the pain you're going through to judge issues. You are going to mislead a lot of people. Do you know how many times I've seen people judge issues based on the way they feel or the way they've been treated? It's not the right thing. That's not the right thing to do. No. But by the time you go through stuff, you should learn the wrong and the right things. And then you should learn to speak the truth. Not to use your own pain to judge the case of other people, to put other people in a kind of a deep stuff and deep mess like yourself. You don't do that. No. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. And I won't appreciate it. But I see it. All right. Now, I am the one that said marriage is not a do or die. Marriage is not a do or die. It doesn't matter who you are. You don't get married, you get married. I don't care. Okay? Marriage is not a ticket to heaven. All right? It's not. I say it because of one thing. Because people are desperate. When people are desperate, they can do anything to find that husband. When people are desperate, they enjoy abuse. And they stay in relationship in abusive relationship. All right? In abusive relationship, they stay there. All right? And that is not the right thing to do. You don't force yourself to be married, and you don't force yourself to stay in a relationship. That is going to become a disaster. You don't do that. That's not the right way to do stuff. You don't force yourself to get married. Okay? You don't force yourself to get married. Oh, I'm going to get married by fire, by force. If you do so, you enter into a crazy, stupid relationship. And when you are in a relationship that is abusive relationship, you don't want to allow it at all. Don't say, no, you can't do that. So what am I saying? Is that when you say, oh, because you are single, you are not married, hey, it's good to be married though. It's no problem. I understand. I say that also. Enjoy your singleness. Enjoy your single life. As far as you can, as far as you are enjoying it now. But let me tell you something. There's going to be a time you will no longer enjoy it because that time companionship is needed. Don't lie to yourself. Don't fool yourself at all. I don't have to be married. I can do my single life myself. I can do this myself. All right, keep doing it. Okay, the issue is this. When you become 40, you're still rocking. You're rocking. 35, you're rocking. You're kicking it. Understand? All the men are all over you. Everybody's fine. Your children are all over. They say, Mommy, I love you. Mommy, love you. Mommy, love you. All right? Okay, you are enjoying the breeze. You can go out anytime you like it. You can go to parties. You can go to church. You can go everywhere by yourself. Nobody's questioning you. We don't know how you're actually satisfying yourself as, sexually. I really don't want to go there. I'm not going to go there. I don't know how you're satisfying yourself sexually. It doesn't concern me. Maybe you bought a dildo, or maybe you have a boyfriend, or you have 7 boyfriends or several boyfriends, and you're sleeping from one place to the other. That doesn't qualify you to be a Christian anyway. The moment you're doing that, you are not a Christian. All right? So you go and take Christian out of your list. You are not a Christian. So for you to say, hey, I'm happy, I'm single, I don't do that. Okay. If you can hold yourself together and not have sex at all and remain single and stay there where you are and keep on worshiping God, fantastic. Nobody's gonna talk. But the moment you are going from one bed to another bed, you have broken the covenant of God. Then you are not a Christian. Forget about it. Kiss it a goodbye. All right? You're kicking it. You're still kicking it. You're having good time. Rocking at 40. Rocking at 45 and stuff. And then bang. Before you get to know it, your kids are gone to college. You are now by yourself. All the kids are gone. You're now by yourself. You cook your own meal. You sit down on the couch. A house that is always noisy before suddenly became quiet. Now you watch your own TV by yourself. And the moment you're tired, you go to bed by yourself. Then you hang out on your bed and you hold your pillow by yourself. You feel like talking to somebody. You call all your friends and they was like, oh, I'm hanging out with my husband. Oh, I'm at work. Oh, I'm hanging out with my children. I'll call you right back. I'll call you tomorrow. And then that's what you're meeting. So you now sit down, you now begin to think about it like, oh yeah, to be single is not good. Oh, you see, the loneliness will kill you faster than cancer. You don't understand. You will die faster, okay? Because loneliness can kill faster than cancer. You might say, hey, I don't mind. I'm going to marry my job. I'll become a career woman. And it's okay. It's fine. It's beautiful. At the age of 50, you're going to be there. You sit down with people. Those people will start talking about their family. They talk about their relative. They talk about their husband. They talk about their wives. They talk about all kinds of stuff. Then it will enter into you. It will get, your eyes go clear. Where? And then you will now see it. My God. So this is the way it should have been. All right. Now it is time for you to build something. You are saying, I like single life. I like single life. No. Listen to me. Because you are not able to find a man doesn't mean finding a man is wrong. Because you are still waiting for God to bring a man. Don't glorify yourself in that singleness. Don't make that singleness to be normal for you. All right, don't see sickness out. Now you are building your life around being single. You are making a big mistake. You are building your life around being single. You are making a big mistake. All right, you have to continue to try. You have to continue to present yourself. You have to continue to try to continue to present yourself until somebody will find you. All right, don't build your life around your challenges, because challenges are not you. You can actually have that situation in your life that is difficult for you to connect with people doesn't mean that you have to now build your life around it, and you develop a kind of a thick skin, and then you build a wall around yourself, and then you keep on looking for somebody to support your motion. Your motion is, marriage is not everybody's stuff. Marriage is not for everybody. Because somebody is saying it doesn't mean you have to say it. Because somebody believes it like that doesn't mean you have to believe it like that. All right? Don't build your life around your situation, because the situation is not you. Okay? You are only passing through that corridor of situation. You are going to your place in destiny. People that do that, they are people that have given up. They have given up on life. They believe nothing good can happen to them. Because you are 40 doesn't mean you cannot get married. Because you are 45 doesn't mean that you can't find a man. Because you are 50 doesn't mean that you cannot find somebody to marry you. Let me tell you something. You are only fooling yourself, and you are ruining your own life by yourself. You are ruining your own life by yourself. You are your situation is defining who you are. You are allowing your situation to give you a nickname. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be open. Be open. All right? Understand it. A time is coming. Oh, you don't know. My jollof is it. My bakery, be all bonbon. Oh yeah, you are the one that's seen in this party. You are the one on Facebook shaking bonbon. You are the one shaking your breast. You are showing us cleavage. Continue. Ma fi hàn ma gbé wa, kó tún gbé sí wa lẹ́nu. Oh yeah, gbé sí wa lẹ́nu. Oh yeah, shaka baby. Shaka. Oh yeah, gbé sí mi lẹ́nu. Ping. Oh yeah, ma gbé sí wa lẹ́nu. Come on, on Facebook. Let's look at all those things on Facebook, and you'll be saying, I'm enjoying my single life, or be enjoying it. Ma enjoy. Ma try. Ma so pe paso Shola lo so be o. Ma try rara o. Ko fi ra ele ko ma lo. Ma they do jumping from one bed to another bed. A time will come. Gbogbo to mu ta o ma tan ko lo soja n shop mo. Shop a dry up. O mo ko to pe ni dry. O gbe niyen. O ma ni o dry. Oh my boy, you don't understand that English. Oh, dry up. Oh, belonje be orisun gbe niyen. Understand? Ilé-iṣẹ́ ti jóná, no pe ba. Oh, jóná dànù. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ti jóná dànù niyen. Understand? So, come ṣe sin. A time will come, all those single boys, the single boys that to man ko toro olówó lọ́wọ́, tó bá yá wọn ni wa mo, they no go come again. Mama ti darúgbó. Mama ti darúgbó. You are too old for us. We can't come there again. Hey, we will just do yama. Wama. And so, then you will not be yourself. That's when you now start disturbing Pastor Shola. Pastor Shola, rí ọkùnrin náà ni. Pastor Shola, tí rí náà ni. Ìrí ọkùnrin o. Gbogbo ọkùnrin tá a rí náà sọ pé ẹ ti darúgbó o. Àwọn ò fẹ́ o. This is something so funny. I'm telling you. When you are not glorifying yourself. I say, kinikan, mama. Thank you, Daddy, mama. Hello, sempe o. Eti sempe. What is that? What them marriage in here? Now you now start being alone. You'll be alone by yourself. You'll be alone, and then you'll now be using phone call. You'll be using phone call to disturb my life. Hello, Pastor Shola. Say ti ìrọ́kùnrin náà ni ìrọ́kùnrin o. Ọkùnrin wọn ló dé o. Ọkùnrin wọn o. Hello. Ọkùnrin kọ́ obìnrin ni. Tẹ́ bá ń fẹ́ hermaphrodite mo lè bá yín wá kan. Wọ́n wá hermaphrodite fún yín. And that's the stuff. People don't understand. You don't understand. Ó ṣe bí eré ni kì í ṣe eré o. Mi ò ṣe eré rárá o. Mo sọ fún yín o. Mo sọ fún yín o. You see, that's the stuff. Wọ́n pè é ní sísí inú ẹ̀ ń dùn. Oh, Mara, New York, wọ́n sọ ẹ̀dá pẹ̀rẹ̀ àjàṣe o. I'm telling you. Wọ́n pè é ní sísí inú ẹ̀ ń dùn. Ó ṣe dìgẹ́dẹ́. Ó ṣe dìgẹ́dẹ́. Oh, no. Àwọn ti Ṣọlá mi, baby. Àwọn ti Fọlákẹ́, baby. Ó ń jù. Inú ẹ̀ ń dùn. Imagine, the day they will run away, everybody will leave. It will be only you alone. You will now sit down there, and then they will now suddenly hear that you are going crazy. You are going crazy. Why would you go crazy? Depression has set in. You are depressed. Are you not seeing people that are depressed? Can't you see them and start thinking about your own life? How can I prevent myself from being depressed? There are so many things. You think Janu bi ejo. Oh yeah. Janu bi ejo. Àkókò ń bọ̀, ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ ni. Ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ ni, ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ l'Olúwa wí. Má jẹ́ tán ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ l'Olúwa wí. Ọjọ́ ń bọ̀. Is it the ones for the women is even good a little bit. Just a little bit. He said the men. Kọ́kọ́ máa gbọ́n kiri bí ejò tó sápamọ́ sínú kòtò. Ẹni ẹ pa mí. Ọjọ́ tí kòkòrò ẹ bá ti tán. When your banana is no longer working, títí ẹ bá ẹni ó tán nìyẹn. Ó tó ń ta tán nìyẹn. All these single mothers are running after you. They are running after you because your kòkòrò is still working. It's like banana is about baba. O wa fi soboto knock. Soboto lo fi gbé ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn sí. O wa gbé sí ni kini wa dìde kan. Àwọn ẹna say my baby. My just try. One day you will use Viagra kò ní ṣiṣẹ́. Wa da soboto jẹ kò ní ṣiṣẹ́. Ilé iṣẹ́ ti kú dànù. Ó máa kú yanyan. Ó tán nìyẹn wọ́n bá ń sọ bòde lé sínú ìwé rẹ̀. Bòde sínú ìwé how are you brother di méjì. Èpè láàrin mọ́. Rí mi. Ẹ̀sìn ti kú. Ẹ̀sìn ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Ẹ̀sìn bòde di méjì kí ló dé. Ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ́ rí táwọn. Ẹ̀sìn ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ni. Ẹ̀sìn ti kú. Ìmẹ̀sìn ló ń jẹ ni. Ẹ̀sìn ò jẹun. Ìkoríko tẹ̀sí ń jẹ kọ́ mọ́ fún sobo tó ní jẹ. Ẹ̀sìn ti kú nìyẹn. Tó bá rẹ̀ ti kú finally nìyẹn. I'm telling you. That doesn't stop. That doesn't stop. Ó parí iṣẹ́ nìyẹn. And you will just sit down there. I'm walk and come be I go source. When they're telling you right now, they're telling you right now, you won't do something. Oh yeah. Then at that point in time, you now die. They will not say, oh, the man just died at the age of 40. The man died at the age of 45. What killed him? Depression. Loneliness killed him. What killed her? Loneliness killed her. She got nobody to talk to. Nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. So this is stuff. Very, very important. You think you can actually depend on your other support system? Those other support systems, they are totally different from you having a companion. Companionship is very important. It's not just about sex. It's not about money. It's not about any other thing, but about somebody to fight with, someone to talk to, someone to hug, someone to lay beside, someone to cook for, someone that can heat your food, someone you can actually be together. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, these are the things you have to know, that as you grow up, there are certain things that will be dropping off in your life, and there are some things that you'll be embracing. Some things that you don't appreciate before will start making sense to you as you grow. As you become older, you begin to appreciate some certain things. Okay? What you're not appreciating right now, you will appreciate later. Gradually, as you grow older, you will understand that discussing with people, companionship is very important, is the key that can take you to the next level. You see, when you see old people, when one of them passed on, you will just pity the other one, because the other one is going to sit down by himself or by herself, and it's got nobody to talk to, nobody to fight with, nobody to eat or cooking and all kinds of stuff. And before you get to know it, that one will die 2-3 years after. And then they will say, oh, mama ti wafa baba, oh, baba ti fa mama. And that's just the issue. The issue is that their life will go all the way down when they got nobody to talk to. If you are a single parent right now, a single person right now, at the age of 35, you're still kicking. You know, nobody's disturbing you. You go to work, you go to beer parlors, you go jumping all around, going to parties, open parties, and having boyfriend upon boyfriend. But don't categorize yourself as a Christian. Don't, please. I just want you to know that. Don't tell nobody you are a Christian, because you are not. All right? For anybody who is a Christian, you must be able to stay by yourself and not jump around from bed to bed. Paul said, go and get married if you know you cannot hold yourself together. If you know you can hold yourself down, then remain single. The reason why he said remain single is that you're going to remain single in Christ. You become an eunuch. serving God. You become eunuch serving God. And what do they mean? Is that those people, they have said bye-bye to sex. No more sexual relationship in their lives. They're not doing it. So you don't call yourself a Christian when you are saying you are single, but you have one boyfriend that you went to sleep with on Friday night, another one you sleep with on Saturday night, you have another one coming to your home on Sunday, and you say, it is good to be single. Yeah, it is good to be single because you are not a Christian. It is good to be single. You are not a Christian. Don't categorize, don't call yourself a Christian. You are not a Christian. You are a fool, a stupid person. All right? A fornicator. That's who you are. So don't call yourself a Christian at all. Mak pere Christian koko ko lo ju Christian nínú pátápátá ko ku ya wọnú ayé lọ. Time to ko lo domo jagu sí gboro. O mo ko di ọmọ jagu ọmọ wo sewo ní gboro ko ma gbé sewo ko ma gbé ewo ko ma gbé ewo ko ma gbé ejule. Eja gbo se ọmọ iwo, ya gbo se ọmọ ko ma gbo se káàkiri. Oh yeah, that's who you are. That's who you are. But if you know you are a Christian and you want to believe in God, serve God, worship God, and do whatever it is that is needed to do, then you have to take care of business. You hold yourself together. You don't get married. You serve God. Serve God. It's not a do or die. It's not you have to be married or not. Just stay single. Stay single. Take care of yourself. Go to church. Serve God. Take care of your children. Forget about sex. All right? Forget about sex. The moment you have sexual urge and something is making you to feel, I need a man now. I need a man now. I need a man now. Then you have to go find a man. And the moment you're finding a man and you're sleeping with a man, don't call yourself a Christian. Leave that Christianity alone and jump out of it. So the issue is this. So many people believe, I want to enjoy my single life because they want to sleep around. Freedom to sleep around. And you don't understand something. You can only enjoy it now. That later in the future, a time is coming that you will feel like, oh my God, why did I do that to myself? Why? A time is coming. That time is coming. I'm only borrowing you sense. Why do you think we are working on our homes? Why do you think I'm still coping in my relationship today? Do you think it's easy? It's not. Do you think I'm enjoying my life 24/7? I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not. Oh, whenever the wife is sitting down beside her, they're always smiling. Do you think we're always smiling all the time? No, we're not. Do you don't understand? We don't always smile all the time. There are times I will wake up on the other side of the living room. There are so many times I wake up in the basement. Many times when I wake up beside my wife, I'm actually turning to the window side. You don't understand. When I wake up in the morning, sometimes my eyes are popping out with fire. You don't understand. You don't understand how it goes. You think I'm enjoying it? No. I'm not really enjoying it, but I just thank God for it anyway. And I'm working on it because I know one day, because I've sat down, I've analyzed the life of my parents. I could see that my dad, when we were very young, was the one in charge, was the one telling the whole stuff, calling the shot, doing all kinds of stuff. A time came, my mother was crying, I married the wrong person, I did this, I did that. But at the end of the day, a time came, my mother became in charge. And then she was now telling my dad, we are eating my and akara today. We are eating my and rogi today. My dad will have no option. He was just have to eat it. Okay, put the remote control down and go to sleep. The man's got no option. He had to obey. He's going to be bed. And that's it. And they were having a good time. They come, they talk, they do all manners of things. A time is coming. I found that out. I understand it. That, you see, marriage is not, I've said this like 50 million times. Marriage cannot make you happy. Marriage is nothing that will make you happy at all. You must first of all have happiness in you. Happiness must be in you. Don't get me wrong. If you live in an abusive relationship, you gotta go. Okay? After fulfilling all righteousness, you've done everything possible to make the marriage to work. You have gone for counseling. You have prayed for 17 days. You have fasted 40 days. You have done all manners of things. You have gone to do water bath, river bath, ocean bath, everything you've done. But at the end of the day, it's not working for you and the man is still beating you. You gotta go. That's my own. You gotta leave. But if the man is not like that, the woman is not like that, you're only having the normal relationship problems. Okay? Every one of us will go through it. There is no marriage that is smooth. There is no home that is actually finding it easy. None. Go and check your pastor's life. None. Your bishop's life. Nobody. I tell you, the president of America is not finding it easy. I'm telling you, Obama and his wife, they come out with all this symbol of love, 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 love. They argue like crazy. You don't understand when they fight. All right? There is no relationship that is always good. None. Don't mess up your own life because of all this storybook, whatever you're reading. You read all this kind of stupid storybook stuff. You believe marriage is just like that. That the husband will just love the wife, or the wife will just submit to the husband just like that. No, 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 no. That's not the way it is. It's not like that. It's not like that. I remember there was a time me and my wife, we went for almost about some few days. We didn't even talk to each other. I was feeling bad in my spirit. I was feeling bad. I was like, well, it's not supposed to be like that. That's not what you preach, Pastor Shola. You're supposed to actually put this thing to a hand already. And I had to just, suck up my pride. I have to relieve myself of the pride and the ego. And when I went to the bedroom to talk, I was able to put a hand to the whole stuff. All right? So, that's the issue. Marriage is just like that. We have to work on it. Work on marriage so that marriage can work. Marriage cannot work if you don't work on marriage. All right? You have to work on it. Every time there is a situation, you work on it. And then as you're working on it, you are becoming better. You are becoming more mature. You are becoming an expert in marriage. All right? So you can be able to teach other people and educate other people, encourage other people in marriage and for them to stand. That's the way it is. You have to work on your marriage. Marriage is not easy. All right? So, but the issue is this. Listen, because marriage is not easy and you have been divorced, all right, the man walked away. Doesn't mean that you have to now put your anger on other people. No, you don't do that. Okay? Other people may have others. You see, relationship differs. Your own marriage is different from my own marriage. My marriage is different from his own marriage. So what happened in your marriage doesn't mean that the same thing will happen in the marriage of another person. So you don't bring your own anger and then come and put your own anger on other people for other people now to continue to remain single because you are single. Okay, what you saw, what you went through in your relationship is not what they are going through. So you don't use your own life as an example to other people. You don't bring your own anger on Facebook and show other people I'm angry with men. Okay, you can be angry with men and other people may be loving men. What's up? Come on, man. Come on, man. Other people may be loving men. You may hate men. Who cares? Who cares about how you feel? Who cares about how you see your former wife? Your former wife may actually be more intelligent than you, and you are the dumbest person on life. And the woman walked away from you because you're smart. And then you now put the anger on other women and say, I hate women. Why will you hate women? We are loving women. We love women. You can hate women all you like. That's your own cup of tea. Go and kiss the transformer. Go and look for a life transformer and kiss it. All right, that's all. That's the stuff I want to say. All right, you don't bring your anger on social media. You don't bring your anger on posts when you see them. You want to set people free. You don't want to put anger into people's life. You don't want to judge people based on your own experience. All right, you can share your experience for people to pick whatever it is that they feel is correct in your experience, and then they can work with it. All right, that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. So when you say, to be single is correct, I understand. I love single people. But always remember that you have to have a very solid plan, because you see, when you want to depend on the rest of your, I've forgotten the name of that group. It's support groups. You want to depend on friends at old age. It might be difficult. You want to depend on extended family at that age. It might be difficult. You want to depend upon the church. Now, I remember there is one particular sister I know. She want to put all her problem on me. On me, my pastor, can you please take me to the salon? My pastor, can you please take me to grocery shopping? My pastor, can you pick up my kid for me? My pastor, can you come over and do this for me? My pastor, the only thing she did ask me is my pastor come and have sex with me. All right? You can't put that on me. A time came, I had to say to her, Madam, I'm sorry, I can't do that anymore. I was doing that because you are a new member in my church, and I was looking for a way to establish you, but I think you are actually misunderstanding that Pastor Shola is not your slave. And I'm not your husband too. All right? So you need to grow up. You need to go and find another way to actually make things happen in your life. So if you know you have needs like that, you should understand that a day is coming that you will need support. And then your friends may not be able to do it. Your church may not be able to do it. Your extended family may not be able to do it. The only one that will be able to do it for you is you and whosoever you're with. And whosoever you're with. That's the way it works. So for you people talking about, oh, single is good. I'm not saying single is not good, it's good, but you can enjoy it all you like. A day will come that you won't enjoy it anymore. There's going to be a day that you won't feel good about it anymore. Right now you're feeling good because you can do all what you like. You can jump from one bed to another bed. You can actually rock and roll. You go to parties. You go everywhere. It's good. All right. You're free. You can spend money all you like it. Oh, that's fine. You are not answerable to anybody. You are not responsible for anybody. It's okay. Understand? But the time will come that you will understand that to talk with somebody, to hold somebody, not even having sex, to fight with somebody is very important in everybody's life. Very important in everybody's life. You will not believe it. You won't believe it. You'll find it out later. It's going to be later you find that out. So for people who have given up on life, you are still marketable. Okay? It doesn't matter how old you may be. You may be 45, 50, 60. There is a man out there looking for you. You're not supposed to now build your life around your situation. That's not who you are. The situation is actually taking you to the next level. You are not supposed to be defined by what you're passing through. That's not what you are. That's just your making period. You are going through to become who you are supposed to be. So don't give up on life. And then when you are oversensitive people means that you are guiding yourself too much. You are over-guiding yourself. I don't want to make mistake. I don't want to fall into the hands of 419. I don't want to do this. Let me tell you, when you close your eyes for bad people to pass, good people will pass you too. And that's what you don't understand. When you ask too much question from a man, the man will walk away. Kilo day, sabera go dini. Oh, they scrutinize what you say. Someone say jam question. Am I doing jam here? Kilo day. Question alone, question alone, answer question, you are repeating question upon question. Kilo de gan, savez go so lowo to yen na ni elolo ni gan. Savez ji owo ni abi green card ibu ran owo lo ni. Which green card do you have gan? To very question by le waje. You see, these are the things that you don't understand. You see, life is all about a risk. And whosoever is not ready to take a risk will not eventually get to destination. You see, going to sleep is a risk. You don't know what's around you. All right, eating the food is a risk. You don't know what you're eating. Drinking water is a risk. Driving is a risk. Anything you do is a risk. All right, so you need to understand that life is all about a risk. It's all about a risk. So you don't come up with a man and say because you're trying to protect yourself, you want to use question to destroy the guy. The guy's going to run away. Put yourself in that shoe. Put yourself in that shoe and the man is asking you question over question like 24/7, asking question, repeating questions all over and over. Every time you guys meet up to come and hang out, it's all about question. You have not even loosened up one day. You have not loosened up one day, to even enjoy the moment. You've not loosened up one day to actually feel the presence of the guy with you. You don't know. You have not done that. All you're doing is that you're just addicted to asking questions. Then the man will leave, another one will come, that one will leave, another one. Yeah, you start counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've gone on almost about 50 dates. They didn't stay. They can't stay. Because you are not actually doing something correctly. You are oversensitive. You are trying to guide yourself from making mistakes, but you end up in mistakes. Okay? The Bible made us to understand that whatsoever a man fear the most shall surely come upon the man. What you are afraid of will be what will come upon you. But when you leave everything to the hands of God, ask few questions. Okay? Enjoy the breeze. Enjoy the breeze. Understand? Enjoy the moment. And just keep going and keep going and keep going. But open your eyes, open your ears, and then don't jump in bed with anybody. If you don't jump in bed with anybody, you will be able to see what you're supposed to see. It will never pass you by. You will figure it out. You're going to figure it out. I'm telling you. And you will not piss the guy off because a lot of women that does that, you make yourself to feel like you are a god. And we want to marry the god. So we have to answer all these damn questions and all kinds of stuff. It irritates men. It's a turn off for men. When a woman is overprotective, oversensitive, a man don't want to stay there. They walk away. And that's why they've been walking away from you. And I've been telling you, you don't understand. Hey, Pastor, you go to send elegy. You go to send keta. Come here, go. Oh, saloni. You made a question. I love it. Elegy. Okay, I love you. But then, yeah, I love you too. Oh, to saloni. Keta. You didn't feel go make and suffer. Where make and suffer. You go see maybe he go stay. He no go stay. Make him suffer. He no go stay. He's not the one who committed the crime against you. He's not the one who broke your bum. All right? He's not the one. They broke my heart. They didn't break your heart. They broke your bum. That's his stuff. So you're supposed to know. He's not the one who committed the crime. You are just punishing the wrong man. You are putting pressure on the wrong guy. All right? You are supposed to treat him as a fresh person. He doesn't know what has happened to you. He has not contributed to what has happened to you. Whatever it is that has happened in the past. This is the present time and the future. You have to treat it in a different way. You make him to suffer. Suffer for what? You're only pushing him away. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. When you're oversensitive, it doesn't help you. It's gonna keep you to be single for life. You're gonna be single for a long, long time until you realize what you're doing that is not correct. All right? That is not correct. You should understand it. All right? You should open up yourself. Open up. Okay? Take a risk all the time. Always be ready to take a risk. Always be ready. There are some certain risks that you must not take. Okay? There are some certain risks you must not take. That's why you have to think before you leap. All right? But there are some ways that you actually take a risk that at the end of the day, your eyes are still open. Your eyes are still open. So you need to understand all of this stuff and be able to do things correctly. When you are overprotective of your children, you make them to become stagnant in life. Oh, open the door for your kids, man. Let them go out and mingle. They will learn what you didn't learn at their own age. You didn't mingle at their age. You didn't have friends at their age. You don't know anything. A 3-year-old girl told me one thing, or at the church. He said, Pastor Shola. I said, what? He said, they're always talking about sex up here. I want to go down there. I said, they're talking about sex down there too. I said, why did you want to listen to sex? He said, I don't know. I think I'm still young. I'm not supposed to hear it. How did you come to the consciousness of sex is not for you? At 3 years old. At 3 years old, how did you come to that consciousness that sex is not for you? It means that these kids are having brain that is actually processing stuff faster than their age. That is when you're supposed to now start teaching them the correct things of the do's and the don'ts. At that age, they understand. And then when you sit with them and you are watching TV, the moment they see two people kissing, they turn their face away. At 3 years old, how come they have that kind of brain to process that kind of a thing? Ask them, how did you know? They don't know, they just know. It's just instinct. That's not something you should be watching. All right? That's not something you should be watching. So that's when you're now supposed to now be training them and teaching them things. When they get to age 15, 16, 17, going 18, let them go and mingle. Let them go and have fun with their friends. Go to Starbucks. You see them there. You see them there. When they grow up to your level, they won't make the same mistake you are making. They won't make it. It is because your own mommy tied a rope around your leg. So the moment you are able to break loose, you jump in bed with a man and then you got pregnant. And that's why you are who you are today. That's why you could not move past where you are. You are still angry. You are angry at your mommy. You are angry at your daddy. Why didn't they let you go and have exposure? Now the only day you went out, okay, Agbako banana look. Banana fall on you, baga. Banana fall on you, kosa. Banana fall on you, maya. Banana fall on me, raga. You know, that's the stuff. He said, okay, Agbako banana and straight. The moment you went out, boom, because you didn't go out at the right time, you're supposed to go and get exposure. You should go out and get exposure early in life to know the do's and don'ts of the society. You will learn it outside, you learn it inside. Your friend, go to Starbucks, you see those kids are hanging out there, they're not having sex there. No, go there. I go there all the time. I go to Starbucks, I sit down on my side, I have my laptop there doing my assignment. You see, those kids are there too. They are doing their assignment, they are talking about life and all kinds of stuff. Go there, you will see. They are learning so much. They are learning so much. All right? So that's the stuff. That's just the issue right there. So the issue is that you need to open yourself up. Open yourself up. Understand what the society is all about, what you can offer the society, what the society can offer you. Understand? Open yourself up. Don't be overprotective of whatever. Don't be afraid of falling. You can fall, but that's not going to be your final destination. You can fail, but failure is just a stepping stone to success. Okay? A step ahead of failure is what they call success. All right? So by the time you are able to fail, you understand now that you are just one step away from being successful. And that's how you go. And you keep going. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of falling. They are part of the game. They are part of the process. You're going to go through it. So when you open yourself up and you talk to people, don't actually be a dumb person. A dumb person is the person that somebody is actually talking to and you are not calculating it. They are talking to you and you are not processing it. You see, when people are talking to you, you don't just accept what they're saying. You process it within seconds in your head. Within seconds in your head. And I'm telling you, and when you are being asked a question, don't be in a haste to say yes. Always say, give me time to think. And that's the most important thing. I've learned that for a long time, that I don't just give answers to people. I always tell them, can you give me some time to think about it? Can you call me back tomorrow? Can you call me back next week? So when you say that, you are going to have a solid time to process the thing, and then you now give an answer. Okay, if you're a dumb person, you'll be saying yes. 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 And then later you now go pregnant. You know, say, hey, he's the one. He's the one. No, it's not the one. When he was telling you those things, you're supposed to say no. Give me time to think. Maybe I'll come to your house or not. Give me time to think. Maybe I will remove my pata or not. Give me time to think. Maybe I will remove my jokoto. Give me time to think. And these are the things you know. I need time to think. The moment you're able to say, give me time, you go home. When you get home, you now process it in your head that by the time I get to his house, how about if he tell me to enter his room? Okay? How about if he puts me on the bed? How about if he take my pint away? How about if he do this to me? Then you now be able to process it in your head. Say, lie, I'm not going. Then you now go to him the next day and say, oh no, I'm not coming to your house. You already have a film in your head that you have made. There is a film already in your head. All right? So at that point in time, the man will respect you because you are not about sex. You just want to get married and be happy. That's all. So you think. Have a brain that can think. Don't have a stupid brain that don't think at all. And that's what I say. If you engage in sexual relationship, your head that is supposed to be thinking will not think again. It will block. Engine brain them are knocking it. Understand? Sex will knock your engine in your head. You start loving with your head and your heart cannot think. Your heart's supposed to be loving and your head thinking. You are building the love in your heart as you are calculating and thinking of what is he saying, where is he going, what is he trying to do, and all kinds of stuff. And that's it. And that's it. You keep on building. And you keep going gradually from friendship to whatever. All right? So don't be overprotective of whatever. Of your kids, overprotective of yourself. Open them up. Let them learn. Let them fly. They might make mistake. But listen, they will not become just like you. They will be greater than you. They will know more than you. And then their own life will be much more better than your own life. All right? So I believe you must have gained something today. I have some other things to do this morning, so just want to throw this out there. Just want to throw it out there for you guys. Go and think about it. Go and think about it. Eat it. Go home with it. And share the video with your friends. In case you need counseling, feel free to call me. It is not free. The counseling is not free. The coaching sessions are not free. You can call me 405-550-5135. I will be happy to counsel you, counsel your husband, your wife, and your entire family by the grace of God. Ìyẹn gangan òyìnbó èlèpo ń sọ yé sí ilé là máa pọ́n lé èrò ìyàwó. I saw something over there. You see, one thing is this: if you give your children a very solid foundation, they won't deviate from it. You give your children a solid foundation. Don't be this woman that have no time. You see, you can't build what you are not. Okay, be godly so you can put godliness in your children. As they're growing up, they won't deviate. Teach a kid the way he should go. After they are fully grown, they will not depart from it. That's the word of the Bible. So if you are able to put a solid foundation into the life of your children, treat them the way of God, you will see that when they go to school, they won't be working with the India hemp smoker. They won't be going all around me with the bad boys. They will find another guy that is within, connected to their belief. That's the guy they work with. That's the guy they be with. All right? That's the way it's going to be. Train your children the way of God. When you leave that foundation there, you will be happy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man, the poor man. Giga. Oh, Baba. Yeah, Babadiba. Badekebi. Yeah, thank you. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni ọmọ ti sọ́yìngì, ọmọ ti wà ìdí ẹ̀kún. Kan ní ọ, láti hù, ó ní kú fún mi, èmi náà. Mi ò ní kú fún ẹ. Listen. Ó ní kú fún mi. Wàá gbà ó ní kú. Wo àkàrà kì í sunkún ẹ̀kọ́. A ò ní sunkún ara. Àkàrà kì í sunkún ẹ̀kọ́. Ọkọ̀ dé bóra mi o. Àkàrà kì í sunkún ẹ̀kọ́. A ò ní sunkún ara wa. Thank you guys. In South Africa, Adile, máa kí n tó yè. Ayáde ẹ̀mọ́ nìbàdàn, Ẹ̀gbá nílé fádà ẹ̀ o, Ìjẹ̀ṣà nílé mọ́dà ẹ̀ o, Aláṣẹ, good for company, yeah. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you guys later by the grace of God. Love you. Thank you. Allah separesa. Hey. Yo. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be in London this month. On the 28th of this month, I'm going to be in London. By the grace of God, London City. Go on my page, go and get your ticket right now. It's going to be crazy, on fire. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll see you guys there. Bye. Love you.